Always remember, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. But in case you lose hope, always remember, Surveillance Squid looks after us. Fly high, my friend. Hello everyone, my name is Soybean. Welcome back. This is episode 3 of Decennium SMP. In the last episode, I basically just got my start in this area, and I built this nice little Pueblo home, which is currently being packed with a lot of furnaces, and it's getting a little cramped in here, especially with a new dog that I acquired, which I need a name for him, by the way. If you guys want to give me a name, that'd be great, because I'm terrible at naming things. So, yeah. I've been mainly doing some off-camera work today. I've been improving this area quite a bit. I added some stairs, improved the flow, easier to walk around. I've also improved the hidey hole down here, and I have kind of a fun idea for it. I always felt like in early release Minecraft, there was a lot of bases with grass in them. Like if you go back to Etho's Let's Play, in the very beginning when he played in early release, he had like grass all throughout the cave base, and I want to do like the same thing on a small scale. But I want to do that, and I also wanted to add like a cove area around here, or have like a little dock that wraps around this overhang area, so I can like walk around. That'd be, I think, a cool feel, I think. And I also want to improve the walls and stuff in here, and maybe raise the ceiling up a bit. And improve the entrance to the mine as well. But before we work on the hidey hole any, I need to address a problem that I've been having. And that's food. I built a wheat farm here, and you think that would solve my food situation, but it's still very slow. And eating rotten flesh is quite tiring. But passive mobs don't spawn anymore for some reason. I get all the bad ones, but I don't get any of the passive mobs. So I can't like cook any pork chops or anything. So it's either bread or rotten flesh. Or the forbidden option, fishing. Fishing in Minecraft is a tedious and, dare I say, boring process. Thankfully, it was improved in Release 1.7. However, since I'm currently playing 1.1, all I get is the tedious fishing. You're probably wondering why I'm so upset at the thought of fishing, when, well, it reminds me of a funny, real-life story. When I was a kid, I used to go fishing a bunch with some friends. We used to go to random ponds and creeks around the area. One summer afternoon, we were fishing at a pond behind the neighbor's house. We were friends with a guy and his wife, and they used to feed us hot dogs and mac and cheese every time we stopped by. My friends were catching tons of fish there, and kept a couple good-sized ones. I, however, was catching squat. All dejected, I sat there till a fish tugged my line and sent the pole into the water. I decided to catch the pole, and in doing so, I fell straight into the water with it. My friends, laughing very hard, helped me out, but I still had the fish on the line when I got out. I managed to actually reel in the fish, and it was a decent-sized bass that I was real proud of. I put the bass in the cooler to take home to eat, but not 10 minutes later, the fish leaped out of the cooler, flopping around. It eventually made it back into the pond before I could catch it. So there, now you know why I have such animosity towards fishing. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that random little story I did about fishing. But yeah, it was just to pass the time because I didn't do very well fishing. Only got 7 cooked fish out of the deal, which isn't a lot, but you know, it's better than rotten flesh, so I'll take it. But I do have some bread, so that's a plus, and my wheat farm's doing okay, so I think we're finally going to move away from the whole rotten flesh thing. Let's hope. Alright, I've done some improvements to the hidey hole area. I had the grass here, as you know, and I extended it back. I also extended this area back a little bit. This is where I'm going to put like the kitchen area, so to speak. I'm going to put some chests and some furnaces in here. Crafting table, you know, nothing too fancy. But over here, I have a door lined up. And this is where the dock is going to be. It's going to be made out of smooth stone slabs, or stone slabs. And I don't know how far I want it to be, maybe 2 or 3. But this is going to wrap around, like I said. But the thing I'm going to do first is I'm going to take these glass panes, and I'm going to line this area, or this little edge here where the stone is, that's where the glass panes are going to be, and it's going to go all the way around here. So let me do that, and I'll be right back with you. One thing I forgot about old Minecraft is the glass panes. They're placed in a plus fashion. Like, I think in modern Minecraft it's just like a straight little glass like pole, but it's like this in this old plus shape, which looks very odd. I can't believe it was like this for so long. I totally forgot about this. But when it, glass panes are always kind of weird. The texture makes sense, but not really. Like, I mean, this was like a release thing to do, to use glass panes, because it was the cool new thing to do. So I'm gonna continue with it, but I just forgot how janky, or I'm just terrible, one or the other. Okay, I got the glass panes all in place. It looks quite nice. The torches are kind of a mess around here. I'll think of a more civilized lighting pattern here soon. But I also put windows here. I put one right here. And now I'm working on the entrance to the mine. Well, not really working on the entrance, but like just above here. See this like torch right here and like this dirt silhouette? I think that's kind of a neat design. I didn't do it on purpose, but I'm going to continue with it, kind of have it a matching scenario. I was going to put this as a window outside, but whatever. I think this would be cooler this way. So, just put stone or cobblestone here, and then I want to mine this stone out. I need to go mining again. My iron pick is almost broke. Oh, I have a stone one. That's fine. Okay, we'll put dirt here. Don't ignore the stack and 23 torches. I just shift clicking is something I don't understand still. I accidentally made too many. So why did I bring it up? I don't know. But yeah, we got this little dirt torch window. I don't know. It's weird, but it looks cool. But I will improve this later. I'll mine the rest of that out. But alright, this looks alright. I think what we need to do now is do the dock. Okay, the dock out here is all finished. It's a quite nice look, I think. It's the stone slabs and the cobblestone border. This prevents me just waltzing into the water. But I don't really want fences out here either. I kind of want this open view. But I also over here kind of give this a cobblestone trim over here as well, and I kind of haphazardly put this border up here and some doors and whatnot, so to kind of have a little other area over here. But it looks much nicer than it did before, that's for sure. But in here I have a plan for some lighting. Like I said earlier, I was having a torch issue, just spotted everywhere, and I think what I'm gonna do is can lights, or a version of can lights. And I have them lined out here in this certain area, lined up right here. I also have these two lines over here. There's no symmetry going on in this build whatsoever. I know a lot of people like to build with even numbers and perfect, but I've learned over the years that I kind of like to just throw things together or throw things at the wall and see what sticks. So we're gonna put some can lights in and see what they look like. Okay, the hidey hole base is complete. But before I show you, let's do some satisfying wheat crop collection. That's much better. Alright, you all ready to see the magnificent creation I made? Boom, can lights. I added another row over here than what I had earlier, but yeah, the can lights are here. I also have the area set up over here, a nice little organized crafting table and furnaces and chests. I'm going to add more chests here eventually, but I'm running pretty low on wood. But yeah, I'm pretty much calling this complete down here. I think I'm going to build a better house up there eventually, where the Pueblo is, and kind of connect it all together a little bit better. But for right now, I think I'm going to call this done. And I think also, this is going to be it for me today. Yeah, thank you all very much for watching. See you next time.